Latifa from the US says that sometimes, and especially nowadays with the pandemic and with online schooling, sometimes we have a quiz, we have a test, and the teacher is of the opposite sex, of the opposite gender. He's a male and I'm a female. I'm not, but she is. So is this halal? Yes, as long as this is a necessity and there is no seclusion. It's online. It's like when people call me, when women call me. It's her and I. This is seclusion? No. Is there any flirting? No. It's straightforward, totally and completely business. Asking a question, answering it, solving the problem, the boom, done deal, alhamdulillah. But when there is something more, then this becomes haram. Teacher, student, relationship, quiz, questions, through Zoom, there is no problem in that, inshallah. Asif says sometimes, and this is a problem that we all face. I'm a big tipper by nature, especially when I go to poor countries. I'd like to have some change and just tip everybody that says Salaam alaikum, alaikum salam. It's peanuts for me. For them, it's something. But if I find out that the tipping that I'm doing is giving me and getting me extra service, then this becomes haram. This becomes a sort of a bribe. In the hadith of Ibn al-Lutbiyya, may Allah be pleased with him, he worked for the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet used to dispatch his representatives to collect zakat. So once he sent him off, he came back and said, okay, this is your zakat, a big herd of camels, cows, and sheep. And this portion was given to me. This is mine. So the Prophet was ﷺ angered by that. He was outraged. So he went to the pulpit and he said, "Ma balu aqwamin." Why do people, we send them off on an errand and they come and say, this was given to us and this was given to you as zakat. Who are you to say that this was given to us? Wouldn't they sat in their fathers and mothers' homes and then notice and watch whether people give them anything or not? Those who gave you this portion gave it to you not because of the color of your eyes or how smart you are. They gave it to you because of your position of this chair. Because I'm an administrator, I can sign, I can award projects. Likewise, the waiter in a fancy restaurant, when I give the waiter $20 as a tip up front so that he would book me an excellent table. All the tables are booked, but there is something special. And he would give me extra service. So likewise, when the company says $10 to wash your car, and you tip the employee or the guy doing the car wash $2 so that he would clean it thoroughly, this is a bribe. When would it be okay? If you're gonna do it a one-timer. So I wash my car, he does the job, I'm about to leave, I give him $2 and never come back again to him. I dine in a restaurant and I put extra on the bill as a tip, knowing that I'm not gonna come back to him. This is okay. Other than that, it would be considered to be a bribe. And a final footnote. One of the brothers, well, a lot of the brothers, they complained about one of my answers to a mummy's boy who oppressed and wronged his wife and her child because she had a fight with his parents and she was kicked out of the house. He confesses, I didn't give her a chance to defend herself and I was wrong and I don't know what to do. My parents are stopping me from contacting her. So I bashed the brother. And this is what I do. When women ask me alone, I give them hell. Figuratively, of course. And I'll wait for your hate mail. And if a brother calls me, I just storm everything that he has and show him how wrong he was. Because this is why they're calling me. Not to give them a shoulder to lean on. They're calling me to open their eyes. So I gave that brother a piece of my mind. And I really trashed him. Most of the people thought that the answer was hitting the nail on the head. Few brothers who are probably in his shoes, and I don't know why, they should each get their own shoe, different sizes. They started complaining, you fear Allah, this is not the right fatwa. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Are you Einstein in fatwa? Do you know Arabic? Do you know Quran? Have you ever done this before? Or you're just complaining because you are in the same situation and you don't like to be called mummy's boy? And they started saying that he's hurt because of what you had said. You have to apologize. Are you guys nuts? This is the same issue. The Prophet ﷺ condemned the companion, but he did not say his name on the pulpit. He said, why do people, we send them, they do this and this and this? Did any of the companions come to the Prophet and complain and said, oh Prophet, you broke his heart, alayhi salatu wasalam? Definitely not. So without mentioning the man's name or his country or any description that would point him out, you have no right to come and complain like this, especially if you don't have the knowledge that allows you, that authorizes you to complain to any of what I say.